Your boy Jay coming back at you, deep in the Hawaiian jungle with the insolvency, insolvent U.S. Treasury. Doing the sound check right quick. Let's see here. Y'all gotta give us a minute. Let's see here. That's right. I was supposed to. Well, maybe tomorrow I'll do that. You got it? Let's see here. I'm trying to do a microphone checker. 1, 2, checker. Let's see. Microphone checker. 1, 2, checker. Doing a mic check. Mic check 1. Yeah, you got it. Yo. Yeah, we all checked up here. We all mic checked up here. So we're gonna get our good likes in and we're gonna try to kick this thing off. You know, of course, you see the title Insolvent. You know, the whole situation is, once again, the U.S. is broke. That's we got Barry Bags. Good morning, aloha. I hope you've taken your money out of the bank, Barry Bags, and because it could be a run on the banks coming soon. Yeah, we got the U.S. is broke, and we're gonna check the numbers here, of course. So let's, you might want to, because it's double, you can hear the double sound.
Oh, yeah.
So let me check. Let me check the numbers here right quick. Aloha. Let's see where we at. The S&P fell. Yeah, that's that first little dog whistle. Trump warns Iran negotiators to get serious. So now we gotta wait for him to set the timeline. Oh, okay. Look at this. Okay, so we down 4 on the Dow, and the VIX is at 28. Oh, this is the highest the VIX has been in a while. Yeah, you can see him getting ready to set it up. You can see him getting ready to set this ism up. WTI at 95, Brent at 108. Oh, yeah. This is about where you was at on Monday. Oil up 5%, damn near 6%. As Iran rejects direct U.S. talks. And he gonna get in that press conference talking about they're dying to strike a deal. Give me a break. Yes, I took my money out of the bank. Smart. I'm glad you did. Smartest move you can make is to go get your cheddar, because the country you in, at least if you're in America, you better go get your money, because this country is broke. Your own Treasury Department told you that. What's WTI? 4.4. See, all the numbers is all bad. And you know they don't want to be caught long tomorrow on a Friday. So they setting it up. They setting up the casino. Now you can see it for your very eyes. Yeah, I'm hearing all types of stuff that, you know, we've abandoned some of our bases in the Middle East, and they're working out of hotels. Now that looks just great, as 3,000 soldiers are supposed to show up here any minute. I mean, yeah, this thing is out of control now. Your boy talking about they're begging us for a deal. Let's not all laugh at the same damn time. All I can tell you is, you better get your cheddar out that bank. You better get your cheddar out this market, because you can see them setting it up. Look at that. The VIX is at 28. The Dow's basically at 4. So everything that they didn't throw at this market to try to keep it propped up obviously is not working. Not even a little bit. Not even a tiny bit. Brent at 109 now. Like I said, still the question of the hour is, who the hell is he talking to? And he, I mean, like I said, you can obviously tell the villain at 1600 ain't all there. Yeah, they gave us 10 votes to let us know that we're talking to the right people. Man, is this serious politics, or is this Mission Impossible? Who is this monkey talking to? I appreciate that like, big homie. Who is this monkey talking to? Like I said, if it's Thursday and you see these kind of numbers and he's still lying about who's initiating the ceasefire, I'm going to sound like a broken record. You better get your ass out of this market and get your cash. Because the fundamentals is out the window. And that 10-year steadily ticking up. Talking about Venezuela wants to make a statue dedicated to him. Yeah, do you hear this guy? Talking about, we done made them all kind of money with that oil. When the energy executives just told you, we don't want that janky ass oil. It costs $1 billion to get that stuff clean enough to sell on the retail market. And he's steadily up in there lying. I'm sure y'all saw that press conference at his cabinet meeting, in there monkeying around. And that's because they know the Circus Noir is getting ready to open up. The numbers look exactly the same as they did about a week ago, last weekend, when they pulled the whoop. You can see them setting it up again. Yep, right around 400. The Dow is down. You got to keep all the suckers in. Don't spook the traditional investor. That individual sitting at their desk, been working hard for the last 40 years. You cannot spook him. See, the scam doesn't work if you spook him. He was crazy. Yeah, you saw it. Who was that? Toto boy. You hear him up in there lying and monkeying around. Lying through his damn teeth. Get your cheddar out the bank. That's all I can tell you. So, like I said, if you can see it and I can see it, you know the enemy sees it as well. This country is insolvent, broke, and trying to fight that war over there. Ain't gonna try to print their way out of it. And that's why they keep running these financial scams. Because when the dollar is worth absolutely nothing, they figure at least we got a few of them. What's up, Pablo? Hey, boy, what we got going on here? We talking World War III and how America is broke trying to fight this damn war. Where you from, Pablo? Yeah, this is real talk. Like I say, that off-grid is about to get more and more attractive to people, because you're in a country that's dead broke. You got about $6 trillion in assets, and they keep saying if you bring in the Medicaid and EBT and all of that, you like 140 trillion in the hole. You ain't never coming out of that, ever. And your retirement is wrapped up in all of this, including that underground casino that we was talking about yesterday. Because you see them setting it up again today. Like I say, if you ain't on the in crowd, you better you need to read these dog whistles. Because he's setting it back up. It's either going to happen, because tomorrow could get ugly on Wall Street. It could get real ugly. We got to see where we close today. But they got you down 400. But the one that's scaring me is that VIX. You got a 28 VIX. That thing is up 11%. I told you the fear gauge always tells on every time. WTI up 5.5%. Brent up 6.5%. And you gotta watch that 10-year, 4.4. I appreciate that like, big homie. So yeah, what's gold and silver? See, they taking they loss. They took their profits from yesterday. They selling that. At least they running in tandem. And the dollar keep rising. Mirroring oil on doubts over Iran's ceasefire prospects. He's the only individual on planet Earth that keeps saying, "Oh, we'll be out of there in no time." They giving up. They calling uncle. Give me a break. I don't know what's wrong with your boy 1600. I don't know what war he fight. I don't know who he talking to. But he's the only one that sees this glimmer of hope. This is a damn joke that they allow him to go out there every day in front of them cameras and just lie. And like I said, I watched the Midas Touch Network. That's the #1 podcast out there. And they said the U.S. is abandoning the damn military bases. And a lot of those GCC countries, they working out of damn hotels. But he talking about they're coming to their knees. What we got here? What's up with you, Aunt Willie 6736 stocks? Nice. Are we diversified? Jesus loves you. I hope somebody loves me. Who's that? McKen's something. Stocks nice. Are we diversified? What you mean? Are we diversified? Like I said, I'm from another generation here. Like I said, we enunciate and we don't have to try to. Are you saying should you be diversified? What I think you should do is get your ass out of the market. If you've been hearing my opinion, I sure the hell won't say advice. My opinion, because I don't give advice. I give my opinion. You need to bring your ass out this market. You say stocks look nice. Yeah, if you're a short seller, you shorting the market or what? What happened to Aunt Willie? Are we diversified? Like I said, I try to dissect and comprehend, but not quite sure. And what's that? Mackenzie Hour 6391. Jesus loves you. Well, hopefully Jesus has got this futures contract covered because it looks pretty bad out there. 4.4 oil at 95 and 108. See, the numbers, they just keep hovering higher. Nobody believes there's an end to this. So he got to set it up. See, they tried to pin him to a timeline today, but he didn't quite let the cat out of the bag just yet. But it's coming. It's coming. And I hear that there could have been a little problem up in the San Francisco airport with ice. That wasn't good. That caught my attention. The president cast doubt on the prospect of a deal as oil prices rose again on investors' doubts about quick end to the war. So you're going to be over there a while. And that's why I keep saying. You got to set yourself up. I appreciate that like, big homie. You gotta set yourself up where you insulated from this, because you might as well get comfortable, as they tell you. You might as well get comfortable. Like Justin Timberlake's ass when he got arrested for that DUI. Popos, he thought he was going home. He was like, "No, you going into there now. You might as well get comfortable for the night." He said, "In here?" You might as well get comfortable. I appreciate that like, big homie. You might as well settle in and get your best pillow and get comfortable because everybody waiting on the same thing. When you gonna open up that underground casino? But people nervous. That's why you got the VIX at 28. Shit, they really selling on the S&P. So when you look at the S&P, that's the you can take a look at the broader market. That's 500 stocks. That's down 1.5%. You got the Dow 30 and the NASDAQ 100. And the NASDAQ down 2%. And see, that's always bad because that's where you got most of the MAG. You got the MAG 7 over there. Out of all these damn stocks, you got 7 of them got the whole damn market propped up. And I see, what was it, Google and Meta? I think they both took a little hit in court yesterday. Said, how in the hell can you make social media like they talked about that like it was a cigarette? So you got this damn software set up that people are addicted to it. Liable. Oh, they was like, what? Yeah, it's all to the bad out there. Yeah, he gonna have to do something now. He gonna have to make something happen because people not gonna want to be long going into the weekend. So once again, as always, I'll be with you to the close. Oh, it's baseball opening day. It seems like it never ends. Like that fucking sport run 24/7. I'll start paying attention around June. Sounds like an idiot. Trump says Iran let 10 oil ships through the Strait of Hormuz as a present to the U.S. He sounds like a damn fool. This monkey has got no clue what the hell he's doing. And he still can't get Obama off the brain. He's talking about Obama today. Damn shame. So, like I keep telling people, it's all about what you're going to do with yours because you got too much uncertainty out there for anything, not just in this stock market. I'm just talking about, hell, at the grocery store, at the gasoline pump, everywhere, every facet of your life, housing, everything. You don't know what the price of what's going to be because everything that comes out of this administration's mouth is a complete lie. And he's even starting to accept it. He's even talking about the 25th Amendment today in his damn press conference. He know in November they're coming for the impeachment, big homie. He knows that. He know he done got this war in this country all screwed up. Past the point of no return. After he sold everybody that this will be over with in a weekend. The same way he said he's going to take care of the war in Ukraine on day one. Come on, man. Yep. Today, you got to watch the VIX. I go to show you, you got a lot of nervous people out there. Between today and tomorrow, that VIX could go over 30. And then it's going to get serious. Then people are going to stop monkeying around. Damn shame. He tell you one thing, and you know it's a lie. All the reports is the Iranians done rejected the deal. And this monkey gets up there saying, oh, well, they're begging for a deal. But like I say every day, that's not the scary part. The scary part is you amongst these damn people that not only voted for his ass, but still backing his dumb ass. Them the people you driving next to, walking next to, shopping next to. Shh. That's the problem I got. Because he's a fool, man. And if you can't see that, that's why I laugh at all these people that so-called America first. Come on, man. If you was all about this country, I appreciate that like, big homie. If you was all about this country, ain't no way in the hell you would be supporting what's going on now. But he know he can't come out of there. He know he can't come out of there. But see, it don't even matter at this point. It don't even matter, because if you listen to the press conference today, that's why every other sentence was, we're knocking. He even said it on the live. We're even knocking the shit out of him. He has to portray that the U.S. still has this bully of a military. The day that narrative does not work is the day this country's finished. And pretty much, he's admitted that the ally, we have no allies. He even admitted that Britain had turned their back on us. Nobody's afraid of this military, which means you can forget about the money, man. You can forget about the cheddar. That's the only reason why you was getting that out of the Middle East for 50 years, because of this so-called built-up military. That's why the narrative now, we still the biggest and the baddest. We still the biggest and the baddest. Man, if you can't get that straight open, you can say whatever the hell you want. If you can't get that straight open, and that's why I keep telling people, even if they open that straight 5 minutes from now, the world ain't afraid of that military anymore, which means your money is drastically at risk. I appreciate that like, big homie. Your money is at risk. Who is that? That's Swamp Rat. Southeast Georgia, swamplands, catfish and gator tail for dinner tonight. I like that. See, Swamp Rat sound like he off grid out there. That's the kind of people you want to be rubbing elbows with right now. You either want that off grid or the cats with that big cheddar. I like to hear that. Swamp Rat. There it is. Okay. Are you off grid out there? What you got going? See, that's where I get excited. That's somebody that's gonna make it through this ism. You catching water? You growing food? You obviously got your catfish going so you can eat. See, that's what make me lean forward. Yeah, the days of, I bought, I just bought a 4,000 square foot house in the suburbs. I run from motherfuckers like that. you put on your track shoes when you hear that. I'm trying to hear what Swamp Rat got to say. That's somebody's gonna make it. Deep in, bro. Okay, I heard that. That's all I need to know. He ready. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of soldier you want on your team. Somebody's gonna be able to make it through this ism, because they're gonna have the price of gas sky high, the price of electricity sky high, the price of food sky high. Everything gonna be sky high, and that chat bot is coming. Like I keep saying, we be having this discussion even without this war. Oh yeah, it's a new world order, not only overseas and internationally, right here in the homeland U.S. of A. You better get your off grid right. Luckily we live. I see you 808. What's good with you, big homie, all day? I say it every day on here. You got people around here prepped. Oh, yeah. So all we do around here is prep. Yep. Away from all that ism. So, yeah. Off grid all day. all day. Yup. It's a new world order. Oh yeah. And you're gonna have some people out there, like I say, every day. They're gonna try to get to the off grid at the last minute, and they're gonna get the shock of their life. This ain't something you can just jump into, big homie. You got to live this. This is not camping at the state park on the damn weekends with your little camping stove and a tent. Hell no. This the real deal Holyfield. We got out there, Charles Harris. What's good with you, Charles Harris? What hood you from? This is a lifestyle, bro. All day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Hell yeah. And most people ain't got the first clue. The suburbs, that's the last place you want to be, and this isn't. In the suburbs, working some 9 to 5, putting your money into a 401k. Them the people that's gonna lose first and deep what they got going here economically. All day long. And that's why the name of this podcast today is Insolvent. You in a broke ass country, and there is no prospects of coming back. Who's that? That's Central Bradley. You know what's coming? Yeah, I mean, a blind man can see it. In a blind man in a blackout can see it. There's economic debacle out there. It ain't. I can't even say it's coming. It's here. Shit. You ain't even got to be Nostradamus anymore. It's here. They got that rigged ass casino. You see what the market is doing today? What's coming? Come on. If you can't see the economic storm that's heading this way in this country that's already here, come on. Economic collapse is what's happening. I can't even say what's coming. It's here. Are you looking at the numbers, the same numbers I'm looking at? Or are you in that underground casino? Never before have we had this perfect storm. Housing down. Commercial real estate down. The markets is all over the place. You right smack dab in the middle of World War III. The VIX is at 28. Oil is, WTI is hovering at 100. Brent is over 100. And you come out here and say, well, what's coming, bro? Where you living? Economic collapse. For sure. That's what I'm telling people. You got to take control of your own ism, big homie. You got to cut them bills. Where were you on October 19th, 1987? I believe if we're talking about the same thing, I believe I was in the car with my father, and he said, because I'm not gonna Google the day, I'm not gonna cheat. I believe he was talking about the day the Wall Street crashed, I believe. High school. Was that 87? Yeah, I was in the 10th grade. Yes. And I'll never forget my father saying the stock market crashed. Okay, yeah, we on the same page. Yeah, see? Yeah. And I didn't believe him. Because all I had ever heard was, you see the damn pictures of 29 motherfuckers taking a dive and so I was like, there ain't no damn stock market crash. He said the stock market crashed. I can still remember him listening to it on the radio. And shit, I didn't mean nothing to me. We still ate that night. He still had his job. He still picked me up in the car. It meant nothing to me. All I was caring about was track practice. So yeah. What up, Brody? Well, we on. I just got in. What's good with you? Who is that? That's Jay Matheson. 251. We checking out the numbers. I'm glad you reminded me. Let's go over and check the numbers. We got an hour and a half until the close. The Dow, okay, right. They got you set up just nicely. They got the Dow right around down 400. Do not scare that monkey in that damn cubicle that all he wants to do is work and put his X amount of percentage and his matching into Charles Schwab. See, they don't want to scare him. Without him, the underground casino doesn't work. So keep it right around 4. But see, you got to look at that VIX at 28. That's damn high, up 11% overnight. What's the 10-year? 4.4. Horrible number. Oil at 94. At least it's not 95. Haha. And Brent at 108. Gold and silver down. At least they're moving in tandem. And you got a heavy dollar. The dollar is up, which is bad for me and my damn tourism, my international tourism. I need the dollar to go down. So that's basically where we at. What we got by silver and gold. It's called corrections. The market will continue to move up. Quarter Miller, all I can do is tell you that's wishful thinking. In traditional times, yeah, sure. These ain't traditional times, big homie. And like I said, maybe you know something I don't know. Maybe. All I can do is tell you is I'd be bringing my ass out of this stock market. Buy silver and gold and hold it. See, basically, in other words, you have no idea which way is up because you telling them to buy equities, but all at the same time run to a safe haven. That's called uncertainty, sir. BlackRock says higher. The hell with BlackRock. The hell with BlackRock. I'm waiting on the dog whistle in that underground circus noir. It's fixing to be another major war too, ain't it, bro? We already in a major war. I see you, Quarter Miller. you know it's uncertain as hell. I'm like, you must be a broker, you mother. Quarter Miller, you must be a broker. What's up with you, Jay Maestro? Hold on, let me talk to Quarter Miller here because he tried to pull the whoop right quick. He said, buy equities. Let's put you in a little gold and silver for a little safe haven. In other words, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I like that. I like that little smart move. So you gotta watch people like that. And then next thing you know, he done made $100,000 on the commission, laughing his ass off somewhere. What Jay Maestro say? See, I'm in the right place. I want to dive in, but shit is so unstable. Seems like a bad time to learn. All I can do is tell you this, big homie. I'd be sitting on the sidelines. I'm not giving any advice. I'm just giving my opinion. You are black. Used to be a broker. I knew you used to be a broker. See, I ain't forgot about you, Jay. I know. I appreciate that, like, big homie. I know you one of them. Now, you can weather this storm easily. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna. Don't worry about this pullback. We have corrections all the time. Oh, I know it's World War VIII. No, but don't worry about that. Sure, we've seen this before. We're gonna keep you in equities. We're gonna keep you long in equities. But as just that little insurance policy, I want you to buy a little gold and silver so you sleep good at night. And they hang up going, wow, Quarter Miller, he's a great motherfucker. Give him another 200,000 commission. I see you, Quarter Miller. I ran track 2. What'd you run? What event did you run? 46 point in the car. There we go. We got the moderator up in here, DC. Yeah, I seen DC clock a quarter at 46. The big homie. 400. Yeah, okay. We got quarter milers. I'm an 800 quarter man myself. Yeah, I seen where was DC clocked that at the that was at the Bronco Relays. See, shit, I still got a little memory. Bronco Relays at Cal, what was it? Cal Poly Pomona. That's where it was. I still remember that. Thank you for that like, big homie. I still remember that night. I said, ooh, that nigga moving tonight. Oh, he want to run tonight. Oh, yeah. Thank you for moderating, DC. We appreciate you coming into the house here. Let me get back to Mount Sat 2. Oh, yeah. Mount Sat 2. See, we going way back on you. Peace LG and chat. What's good with you, Millennial? We see you, big homie. Jay, I got to get back to Jay. Jay was talking about, like I said, big homie, unless you on the inside of that Black Noir casino, I'd sit this one out right now, big homie. But unless you can read the dog whistles, because it's getting ready to happen again, like it happened on Monday. You can see it shaping up. It can happen on Friday, because tomorrow could get ugly. But I'm banking on like next Monday or so. What we got? I ran 330 and a 47 and a 47. Okay, I see you. 33,300 and a 47,400. Okay, we respect anything 47 and under. Yeah, yes sir. 10.7 and 100. Now, no, South Dakota, that wasn't 180, wasn't it? And now, don't you didn't do like this ain't one of them damn Texas times where they go, it's a hurricane blowing this way. Let's run the 100 this way. And we don't do hand times up in here. This is all AccuTrack. Me, myself, I'm 47 out the hole through 400 meters, but I'm 152.21 through 800 meters. Third in the state of California, 1990. 800 meters. Yes, sir. Now, I know all the young people going, listen to these old motherfuckers in these slow ass times. I appreciate that, like, man. Hey, listen to these old motherfuckers talking about the 80 from 87. What was they running on, dirt? Yes, sir. Meters, not yards. No, sir. Oh, yeah. And this is all AccuTrack up in here. Damn it. That was a nice little reminisce. Oh, yeah. But yeah, though. So this is Cinder Track. Yeah, we know about the Cinder. Where in that, what quarter mile did he tell me where he was from? 400. Where you from, quarter mile? What hood? You from Texas. 47. 10.71 flat. Okay, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, 10.7. I ain't mad at you. I'm trying to find out what hood he from. But shit is it? I'm from. See, it ain't coming up on. Why it ain't coming up on my thing? Did you say I'm from Seattle? What did he say? Oh, why the hell ain't come up on here? Seattle, Washington. Okay. I was running from 98 to 2002. Okay. You a little younger than us, but I see you, Seattle. Shit, I ain't mad at you. Now, why in the hell did my chat mess up? Let me refresh this thing. Hold up. So I can see what the hell y'all can hear saying. But yeah. I know you. I figured you used to be a broker. Okay, you're 43. Okay. You young. You're young. That's good. And you was a broker. That's good. Yeah, I don't trust this market. Quarter miler. Cinder Track from Seattle. Okay. Fairly young at 43. Yeah, you got plenty of time there. All I can tell y'all is I take my chat out because I don't trust it. Speaking of that, 372. Okay, pairing the losses. We off the lows, as they say. 4.4, 94. So, like I said, it's like it's been all week. Everybody waiting on the whoop. They waiting on the next dog whistle. Because ain't no fundamentals here. They ain't even talking about it. They're talking no business news. None whatsoever. Like I've been saying. There ain't no M&A talk. There's no earnings talk. There's nothing. But the major outgoing CEOs are citing AI as a factor in their decisions to step down. I'm telling you. Them motherfuckers gone. They said, you ain't gonna give me the pimping news. Motherfucker, I'm gonna leave on my own. I ain't mad at them. That chatbot is coming. Coming like a freight train. So hopefully you insulated from all that, because that's gonna be a whole nother discussion when we start talking about these job losses. That's gonna be a whole nother ism. And all you can do is hope and pray that this damn war is done when we get there. Because it's all to the bad. Again, South Dakota. Is that South Dakota? That's the is that where Rushmore is? I believe that's where Rushmore is. What we got? Is this a shed or a pallet house? It's whatever you want it to be, ET. I was just about to say, like a train in China. Yep, all day long. That chatbot is coming. ET. I can't tell from your picture, but I don't know if you're a bit young. If you're under 18, ET, why don't you depart? This is a grown-ass conversation. Why don't you go somewhere else? Yeah, I believe South Dakota is where ain't that where the Black Hills? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where Rushmore is, where that monkey said they should put his mug on. Give me a break. What's up with your pick, guy? We see you. 927. We're just up in here checking the markets. About another hour 15 to the close. It's cooled down a bit out there. The humidity went away. Then you notice I'm not doing like this every 2 damn seconds. When you see me doing this, that means it's humid as hell here. Them damn mosquitoes, man. Damn, when they get humid, it's a wrap. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, they're gonna keep you in a little range right now. Yeah. They waiting on your boy to get some concrete. Give you a concrete time frame when the casino gonna open up. That's what they waiting on. And they're real careful. It's real careful. Do not scare that standard investor. That's the last thing they want to do. Yo, what up, brother? What's good with your pick, guy? What hood you from? Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave Hawaii to come stalk anyone. We're just trying to find out who we're dealing with here. Yo, what up, bro? Oh, he probably from Hawaii. He said, brother, he probably from Hawaii. Let's see. I like when they get on and they abide by the chat standards. The chat says, now you don't tell people nothing about you. Oh, Washington State. Okay. I think somebody else was just from Washington State, wasn't it? That was Big Jim, South Dakota. That's why I got confused. I was like, South Dakota, Seattle. Okay, that's why I got a little confused. All right, for sure. So you happy about the Seahawks? I see you. You won't see another Super Bowl. Listen to you. Your grandma 638. Listen to you. For you to even ask a silly ass question like that tells me that you a little strange. So, once again, we let silliness like that keep going up. For you to come in the room asking weird ass shit like that tells me you're a little weird there. I appreciate that like, big homie. But yeah, though, lots of rain here. Yeah, we've had our fair share here in the last couple weeks, but I think we're turning the corner here, hopefully. It's been stormy as hell, but we finally starting to see a little ism. I might even open up my damn window. Ain't no more wind. Thank goodness. But yeah, hopefully you sub pick guy. We just sitting. We just like to watch the market. We trying to see when it closes. We try to watch it till it closes up in here. VIX at 27. It's been moving fairly sideways the last week or so after that debacle on Monday. I appreciate them likes, big homie. I see you. So it's been but this is the time where you got to listen closely, because this is when he gives the dog whistle for the money to be made. It is coming. Tomorrow, Friday. You don't want to be long, and no telling what the hell they're gonna do over the weekend. And then you gotta look out for Monday. So even though it seems like it's calm, it's just like they say, the calm before the damn storm. Gold been taking a beating lately. I don't know where's the broker? Is he still on here? Or is he out getting a commission? That was Quarter Miler, I believe, was our broker. I'm not sure if he's still on here or not. Telling people to buy equities and a safe haven all at the same time. I ain't mad at it. Trump says it's up to Iran to convince the U.S. to end the war. I tell you, man, I cannot wait till either this guy is impeached or his term is up. Damn. I mean, you ain't gotta lie constantly. Press. I mean, give me a damn break, big homie. Right, he trying to leave everybody broker. He trying to leave everybody broker. That's what it seems like. That's a definite. You're definitely gonna be less rich, and you're definitely gonna be less safe. I mean, that's a foregone conclusion at this point. Like I said, you will never ever see all of that money that you once seen out to GCC. Why should you? You didn't hold up your end of the bargain. That straight ain't protected. Ain't nothing over there protected. Like they said, you look at the Midas touch, and they saying that they leaving the damn bases over there in the Middle East. The U.S. military bases are being abandoned, and they operating out of hotels. And they say on the underground, it's a whole spy network to inform the enemy where them hotels are. And they supposed to keep you chipped up for your protection. You can't even protect yours, let alone theirs. So you definitely gonna be less rich. You definitely gonna be broker. That's a fact. That's why I keep saying, people better invent a product. You better invent a product that you create. You better start farming. You better start doing something. Because you mix in this economy that he got all the way toe back, you mix that in with basically World War III going on, and that chatbot coming, that's all to the bad, big homie. What's up with you? What's up with Casey? With Casey? Where you from with Casey? We like to know where people are from so we can know what we're dealing with here. I was told when I go into these chats, don't tell people where you're from. Where are you from? Are you DJ Casey from? Oh, okay. We got you from Africa. I heard that. I ain't mad at you. I was telling them the other day. You know, they be trying to dog brothers over here in the U.S. and Africa is the only damn continent that they ain't been to war with. I heard that. South Africa. Now, I hear that's like America, but worse. You heard me kind of pause there on on the Africa, on the drum beat. Well, whoa. Yeah, I've met a lot of white South Africans in the tourism industry. So I've never been there. So I have no idea. But, they tell me that's worse than America in the 50s. So, but, until I visit a place, you never know. Have you tried? Oh, there you go. And more silliness. Word racism. There is word racists. They're the worst. With the OGs, the reality, same as the US. Yeah. But the only good thing for y'all, it probably won't get worse because it's about to get worse over here, big homie. I appreciate that like, big homie. Yeah, it's about to get worse here. I want you to talk more, but I'm at work. But keep saying the truth, bro. I will keep listening. I appreciate your pick, guy. Yeah, whatever you do, don't lose your job over this damn podcast. Hopefully you sub. Keep your day job. There's not much more EBT to go around, The supply is getting limited. I'm waiting for the cat from 2211. He's supposed to be doing the experiment and letting us know if EBT still works in 2211. Is there still a balance on that motherfucker? I appreciate you. I appreciate the sub all day long. Yeah, man, we just out here talking about the real deal. Do you know you press is who is that? Adham Almara. Once again, we all know the silliness because they have no screen picture. I'm gonna go in there with my face covered because I don't wanna get the hell out of here. Adham, go somewhere. Go play. Go back to your mommy's basement. 8:52. Where we at? Okay. I thought I was looking at gold. I thought that was the damn Dow. Okay, 384. It's the same soup, just reheated. The VIX at 27. 10-year 4.4. Horrible numbers. These are just horrible numbers. Oil at 94. And see, like the press tried to play that psych job on you this morning and say, well, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So you would go, okay. Well, things are pretty damn good. Make your ass forget that we was at 67 when this whole debacle started. That's what I'm saying. If he had a way out, if he had a legitimate strategy, he would have to play around with them monkey ass numbers and say all this monkey ass crazy stuff. He wouldn't have to play with you like that. No way out. So that's why they got this casino rigged. Because they're going to try to get it on the whoop on you, on the way up and on the way down. Because they know when this ism crumbles, when the U.S. crumbles economically, they're going to say, well, at our age and how much money we stole out of this war, it doesn't matter. We're insulated. And they're going to sit back with their big-ass TVs and try to watch you and I squirm like damn ants and rats. And that's going to be their entertainment. Like the rumor to this day has it, and I believe it. Just like they said on 9/11. Some people knew that was going to happen. They claim that you had some people that had a front row seat in some of them tall ass buildings. Now, how true that is, I have no idea. But when you see how scandalous the people at the top are in this country, why wouldn't I believe it? What we got? Pray for USA, brother. I'm watching empty airports, food, homeless states, war. Why? Where is American humanity, brother? Just watching from South Africa. Peace. DJ KC. In the United States, there is no loyalty amongst thieves. There is no loyalty amongst thieves. It's every man for himself over here. The country was built it was built on fraud. It was built on slavery. Why would that change now? Once again, don't look at me. Look at the history. Look at what's going on to this very day. Look at the man that they tried to put in there 3 times. Find people on both sides. In this country, all the damn money is at the top. And they got this underground casino going to line their pockets even more. And like I said, the ugliest day that you're going to see is when that standard everyday Joe or Carol that's sitting at their desk and been there for 20, 30, 40 years, been collecting that little paycheck and a little bit gets siphoned off to her 401k and they rollover account, they IRA. The day that they don't have that or can't access that, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You better get your little area fortified. Because all bets is off. The day they go to that bank and it's a run on the banks and they cheddar ain't there, damn, Carol, I've never heard you use that language. You're going to say my bank account ain't never said zero. You're going to see the truth come out in people then, big homie. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't want to be caught up in that. You want to be insulated from that. Because I'm going to be sitting right in here in my palace structures, watching that whole thing via Starlink on my phone. Because it's going to be an ugly sight. The same way we was right here for January 6th. Ain't monkeying around with them monkeys. Damn UAP. What is UAP? I'm not sure what UAP is. But that alien next to it looks evil. Where we at? It's the same. You pretty much, it's basically the same it was yesterday. Flat. Because because the dog whistle ain't came yet. That's what I'm saying. The fact that this is flat like this should actually scare people. Because that tells you all of Wall Street is basically in on the fix. Nobody wants to make a move. And you got your retirement tied to this ism. You got to be out of your damn mind. You got to be out of your damn mind. Orange Man Bad, Jack Daniels, and they're lying through their teeth this morning. Again. So tomorrow's the day you gotta put that little guard up. Because like I said, you gotta watch Fridays and you gotta watch Mondays. Because there is no out in sight. That's obvious. There is no out in sight. There's no end to this damn war. And anybody that thinks otherwise is a damn fool. Ain't no end to this damn war. Not no time soon. And plus, they're making too much money in it. Why would they end it? They have no way out, and they're making money. And the Iranians don't want to end it. You're like I said from the beginning here. Get comfortable. Get comfortable. Because you're gonna be here a while. And Goldman Sachs already told you, you're going to be here a while. If you don't want to listen to me, listen to the professionals. You're going to be right here for a while in this mess. Yup. And then you got Edward Scissorhands coming in there in June, I believe. So they're going to start monkeying around with these interest rates. See, you're going to have all of this going simultaneously. That's why I tell people, now is not the time to start monkeying around in the stock market. Not with any significant money. I mean, you want to monkey around? I mean, only you know how much risk you can take. You want to, it's just like Vegas. I would treat this stock market just like Vegas. You take your little whatever, 1,000, whatever up there, and you know, okay, if I come back with zero, I knew that. I knew that before I got here. If you just want to monkey around in the stock market, see how it works, just be ready to lose your cheddar. But like I say, if you watch that monkey at 1,600 like a hawk, and you listen to him like a hawk, you can catch the dog whistle, because he gonna tell you when the move is coming. Now the question is, can your ass get in soon enough? Because like I've been saying all week, you dealing with some vultures in this damn market. You dealing with some sharks. But if you that little standard 401k investor, you are a sitting duck out there. You are a wounded duck out there. Because this one, like I said, this one got the potential to go all the way down. Because you got that war thrown into the mix. And you're going to keep getting these bad job numbers. That chat, like, where was it? Where in the hell was that? Whoa. Major outgoing CEOs are citing AI as a factor in their decision to step down. I appreciate that like, big homie. Said, I am not going to sit here and wait for y'all to give me the pimping news. I'll give myself the pimping news. You got this war that he has no clue of what he's doing. That's obvious. Nobody's afraid of this military. You got these horrible numbers on Wall Street, this fixed casino, and that chatbot is coming. So you're going to have bad job numbers. I'm telling you, they're going to take it from you slowly until they take it from you quickly. And then they'll ride it back up, and you might think, oh, it's all good. No, not in this market. And then they're going to short it. There is no fundamentals. And that's why people should be paying attention right now. No, it seems like it's quiet and safe right now. It's just up 3, down 4. No. That's them vultures circling. That's what that is. If you think that's calm water, think again. You better get your ass out this market. What we see? You have to buy and hold for years. Here's a stock for you. SWMR. Just your opinion. Does Russia, China, Japan see Republican or Democrat? We all see Americans. Yep, right. As the war goes on, the deeper the fall gonna be. As far as when gas get to $6 a gallon, regular monthly nationally, that's it. Because some monkey, I believe, just paid over $6 in California. I think we almost at 4 now nationally. Like I said, you have to buy and hold for years. And once again, that's all relative. Depends on how fucking old you are. And once again, the reason why I take, and traditionally, yes, that has been true traditionally. But like I said, like I've been saying for weeks now, you got to throw tradition out the window. And I'm not even talking about just because of this war. Nobody knows the effect of that chatbot. Nobody knows how deep that rabbit hole goes. And that's why I keep saying, we in the abyss. You selling waters ain't nobody ever seen. So you can throw all the traditional measures out the window because you got that chatbot. Well, Japan is pretty much through with your ass because they see that you can't handle Iran. So how the hell are you going to protect us against the Chinese? The Russians, Putin, he showed you what he thought of you in Alaska when he jumped in the beast and they drove away and he said, niggas. So hopefully that answers your question. I think China and Russia, I think they just see a very weak nation. I think they both sitting over there saying, when we decide to make our move, it's going to be easier than we ever thought it would be. Because we have no respect for their military and their country's completely divided. Trump made us very vulnerable. It's like when Toto pulled the curtain back on the Wizard of Oz. You see the real deal Holyfield now. He was better just doing this thing with smoke and mirrors. We still be filthy rich over here, highly leveraged, of course, still in debt. But at least that money would still be coming in, servicing that debt. That's what I'm saying. And like I say every day, the thing that scares me is when I turn on CNN, Fox, whatever, any news program, any podcast, man, you should have people saying, what in the world is going on? Our economic, everything is at risk. I just don't think the average person walking the street has any clue that if we no longer get that money from the GCC, this is a third world country like that. I really don't think the average person sees that. And the hell with Trump, the hell with the Iranians, the hell with all of that. That's what scares the living hell out of me. It's like, wake up. Like, do you understand like what's at stake here? This country has been prosperous for so long. People just don't think that this country can go economically broke. And they have no idea how close we are to that happening. That's what scares the living hell out of me. Like they say, I think one of these podcasters said they was asking a bunch of college kids at spring break about this war. It was like they was oblivious to it. Like, oh, I don't get it. I don't get involved in wars, and oh, I don't worry about things I can't control. And what they say? I hate America. That was with KC. Well, you don't live in America, so that's your opinion. Kevin G. Smith. America is awesome. WWGWG1. Whatever the hell that means. What about soccer? Boycott billions lost now. Yeah, you from South Africa. You on that soccer. I love America. This is my country, regardless of what's going on. Our blood, sweat, and tears on this soil. I ain't going nowhere. Shit. When Uncle Sam knock at the door, they'll worry then, but then it's too late. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And that's the reason why it's sad that people don't treat everybody with some sort of fairness in this country. Because, we all Americans. Nobody wants their home to be invaded. No one. But you can't have it to the point where we need you when we need you. No, they need to kill that narrative. Because like I've been saying for a month now, you better be nice to everybody over here. Because you're going to need everybody in this ism. You're going to need everybody. And people need to feel like, okay, whatever the contribution I make, that's going to be respected after this is all said and done. No, it ain't just one group of people going to see the spoils of this victory. No. But the problem with this country is it's so divided. You're not going to be able to mend fences in enough time because you in it now. You don't know where that right cross is coming from at this point. You have no allies. And that monkey at 1600, he basically came out and said that this morning. Yeah, we ain't got no friends. That's one thing he did say that was the truth this morning. Yeah, we ain't got no allies. So we on our own. And I mean, you should at least be able to trust. Man, okay, stop. You should at least be able to trust your damn next door neighbor. Where we at? Meta boosts investment in West Texas AI data center by over sixfold. That's what I'm telling you. We ain't had what the, like your parents used to say, we ain't had the talk. You ain't seen the heated discussion yet. You wait till that chat bot get here. Oh, yeah, it's all fine and dandy to sit here and talk about Trump, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop, the war, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, as long as people still getting that 2-week paycheck. You wait till that paycheck stop. Because that chatbot is coming like a freight train. 475 on the dial. 45 minutes to the close. The VIX is back to 28. Let me see this coming across this wire here. Meta boosts investment in West Texas AI data center by over sixfold to $10 billion. Does that sound like a company that plans on keeping your monkey ass around? Hell no. The biggest fools out there are the people that think them jobs is going to be there. You can forget about that guaranteed 2-week paycheck, and that damn retirement is at risk. I told you in a perfect storm. You in a perfect storm. Real estate market hemorrhaging. Commercial real estate is done. Not only did they tell all them people you can work from home, we don't need that damn office building. Now they're going to tell you, well, shit, them people ain't even working from home no more because we got the chatbot. This country is getting ready to go through a major, major transformation. I don't know the people on here that have been to places like Midtown Manhattan. Don't tell them what the hell Lower Manhattan or Midtown Manhattan gonna look like in 5-7 years. Yeah, no shit. Ain't no more corporations working up in there. You got all that damn building infrastructure. Them landlords gonna have to do something. That's why they keep saying all that could become housing projects to house you unemployed monkeys. When that damn unemployment rate go to 80%. That's all I can tell you. The America you see today, no, it's not going to take 50 years. You give it 5 years, if that. Like I said, Meta ain't going to dump $10 billion into something that they ain't serious about. I appreciate that like, big homie. Their whole objective is to get rid of your crying, whining monkey ass. That's their whole objective. And don't think that that's the only company. Come on. Let's not be naive here. And like I said, the thing that just stuns me is like I mean, people just going through life oblivious. You would think you would hear about all this entrepreneurial revolution and people just starting their own businesses and people quitting jobs by the drove because they see what's coming. People just going through life and just gonna let that train hit them. That to me, that's the most puzzling, scariest thing out there. Besides that underground casino they got going, this rigged ass stock market. I mean, like I said, you would think people would just be like up in arms about this whole thing, and they just I guess people just say, well, when they give me the pimping news, they give me the pimping news. When they lay my ass off or fire my ass, I guess. I don't get it because, like I said, them the same people that's not prepped. They ain't got no water stored. Got a little bit of food stored because they think the grocery store is always gonna be open. Willing to pay that $1,500 a month light bill until they can't. I mean, what do people think they're gonna do? What? Sit there with candles? I mean, ain't even exploring solar. Don't know how to cook off that wood or anything. Oh, gee, you can't even get to Manhattan no more without paying. Really? They put a toll on the. Really? Damn. I ain't mad at them. They said, nigga, we gotta get our check. We gotta get ours too. That's why I keep telling everybody. Everybody has turned selfish. So your ass better turn selfish. Man, you can't even get up in here. You can't even get up in here without paying. I ain't mad at them. Niggas like, we got bills too. Here in South Africa, we have trades, plumbers, electricians, welders, builders, American, young only, do YouTube and TikTok. Lazy American youngsters. Like I said, I don't know if have you been over here, KC? Because like I said, I don't form an opinion about a place unless I've been there. And I even do that with a grain of salt because visiting a place and living in a place is two different things. And yeah, I agree with you to a certain extent. Yeah, we have what we call a DoorDash damn generation that live in their mommy's basements. Yes. Now I have no rebuttal about South Africa because I've never been there. Maybe y'all just as lazy. I have no idea. But even if you're a plumber, electrician, or welder or builder, that chatbot is coming for your job too eventually. Please do not believe the hype when people tell you that blue-collar jobs are insulated from this chatbot. Like I said not that long ago, if they can teach it how to program these ones and zeros, believe you me, they can teach it how to cut a damn 2x4. On the FDR going south and from the 60s straight down. Congested pricing. Good. I ain't mad at them. I appreciate that like, big homie. I ain't mad at them. They're trying to get theirs. That's why I tell people, you better get yours. They said we got to tax them and toll them and everything else. I got to get mine, so I'm going to take yours. That's exactly what their philosophy is. And that's basically going to be the philosophy throughout the country eventually. Everything over here, like in Waikiki, all the prices that went up on a lot of the tours, a lot of tourist attractions. You gotta do a reservation, all that. So once again, they getting your data and everything. That's all designed to slang that data to make money. And that's why I be telling people, you have to figure out the same thing because everybody trying to get, I appreciate that like, big homie. Everybody trying to get their little cushion right when this thing collapses. You have $6 trillion in assets. On the low end, you $50 trillion in debt. On the high end, $150 trillion in debt. And that monkey at 1600 got you set up to where nobody is servicing this debt anymore. You are 6 inches away from being a third world country. You can't print your way out of this. That's been America's out for ages. Obama included. Yes. That's been the history of this country, and you see where it has gotten us. Broke. And now you can't print no more. You can't keep kicking this can down the road anymore. And that's the reason why you over in that damn Middle East stuck. What did he say? Rob Peter to pay Paul all day long. Hey, bro, meet up in the front line, bro. Nice to connect, W. I believe that was a positive statement. Well, aloha, nice to meet you too, sir. I love I don't know what you guys call. Is there a language that they call? Is there a name for this Da Vinci Code fucking calculus language? Jerome Bettis could have got those 6 inches with the strongest offensive line all day long. You 6 inches. You close to Armageddon because this country lives off of debt. If you live off of debt, you're going to die from the debt. It's just like with anything. You look at a great football team. You live by the blitz, you'll die by it. America's strength is also its Achilles heel. Let me check this damn casino. 462 on the dial. That's right. They're keeping it right. Don't let it get away. We got it. We got to keep Carol. You got to keep that nice 45-year-old Carol from the suburbs at that nice secretarial job. You got to keep her ass in the market. See, the scam doesn't work unless she's somewhat comfortable. You start spooking the Carols of the world. Four on the 10 years. See, that's what they wanted. It's obviously horrible news, but as long as you don't raise it up too fast. WTI at 94, Brent at 107. Gold and silver down in tandem. And you have a higher dollar. So they have you set up perfect for the Circus Noir, for the underground casino. You should start hearing a little rhetoric. Maybe tomorrow, because like I said, now you got to watch Fridays. He going to come out with, they tried to get him, they tried to pin him to a timeline today. Well, how long you going to give these Iranians to whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-whoop? And the press was like, well, I ain't ready to open up the casino yet. So, I'm giving him a minute. He was real vague. Like I said, he got to escalate it. When you hear the escalation, which is whispers right now. When you hear the escalation, but there's no time frame, that's when they're ready, because he gonna bring it the other way. So you got to pay attention if you're gonna be in this market. You got to watch this monkey by the minute. You got about a half hour to the close. Now let's see what they're going to. Are they going to sell on the close, or they're going to keep it even? Like I said, that last 20, 30 minutes is always important. You don't want to start seeing them sell on the close. Because see, that scares Carol. What are they doing on the clothes? It was so calm and peaceful. That's called the short sellers, Carol. The most ruthless motherfuckers on Wall Street. You see, the VIX always tells on them. If everything was calm and cool, you would not have a 28 VIX. The VIX will tell on them every time, up 11% in a day. And oil at 94. I tell you, like I say, and you got some monkeys that voted for this. That's why I just shake my head. Why would you vote for your own damn demise? And like this monkey was in the press conference saying today, well, Harris and Biden, they're dumb. They had the nerve to call Obama dumb. And I had the nerve to say, I want to see a smart president. I'm saying to myself, let's not all laugh at the same damn time. And see, that's another thing they pissed off about. Because, see, they had sold the world and most of this country on the fact that we're so rich because we're smarter than everybody. And now everybody's waking up to, we ain't smarter than nobody. Y'all just got this deal with the Saudis to give you a bunch of money for the last 50 years. And we're supposed to protect them with this janky-ass military. Oh, that's the deal. Yeah. Like when you start getting older and, you start finding out your parents ain't as squeaky clean as you thought. Oh, you did shit too. Oh, really? Oh, really? Same deal here. That's why he's going around trying to call Obama dumb and Biden dumb and Harris dumb. Blah, blah. Everybody's dumb. Except for, we all know who they're referring to. Has all the smarts. Give me a damn break. If, like I say, if the average Joe was that brilliant in this country, you wouldn't be where you at right now. Begging for a ceasefire and flipping the narrative that they're begging. Because if you heard him today, he's dying to come up out of there. That motherfucker keeps it. And when we come up out of there, we're going to do this. And he'll blah, blah, blah. We're knocking the shit out of him. But when we come up out of there, he's dying to bring his ass up out of there. But he know that cheddar is done. And what he's trying to do is save a small percentage of it. And that's why I keep saying, you 6 inches from Armageddon. Financially. Who is this? America Proud USA must evolve and change immediately. It's a white monopoly capital injection. Well, Casey, I live here. Tell me something I don't know. Carol and Karen, the two twins. What's his name is Donnie T. Who the hell? Oh, Donnie Trump. America voted for The Apprentice. You're fired. Yeah, very stupid. And you have every right to talk about this country because I've been saying all week, we the laughing stock of the world. Sure, this is your moment to shine. And that you notice I'm not defending anything you're saying. It's like somebody just roasting your ass and there's nothing you can say about it but sit here and take it. So I'm not mad at you, Casey. Like I said, I have no rebuttal because I know nothing. I ain't never been over where you at. So all I can do is just hear and go, oh, yeah, nigga. Yeah, that's true too. well, damn, can you cut us a little slack? I've been telling people all week, the whole world is clowning us. The whole world is waiting for this knockout punch. Did you see Iran new animation of him and net in Yahoo? No, I haven't seen that yet. American taxes gonna pay for Trump Golden Dome. American taxes is paying for a lot, especially this $200 billion that they just asked for an extension for. I imagine your ass going back to beneficial finance. I need 200 billion more. Well, nigga, you behind on the other loans, the other 18 loans we didn't gave you. Well, I'm at war. Yeah, it's all to the bad. But yeah, he want to talk about Biden. I'm sorry, Obama and Biden and Harris. They're dumb. All I can do is tell you this. Kamala wouldn't have had you here, and the previous two presidents didn't have you here. The previous two Democratic presidents, I should say, didn't have you here. That monkey in his first term, fine people on both sides. There's a slender man. Here we go. 24-24-1. America could have health care and day-to-day problems improved. We could. But America has a big problem, slender man. They want one group of people to have everything. If we were the way you were talking about, then that means the tables wouldn't be slanted in certain people's favor. That means we would have to board up the underground casino. Come on, that's no fun. That means we couldn't walk around with our nose in the air, looking down at people. That's what I say. You're dealing with a sick group of individuals. Got all the money and everything in the world. You think that they would be happy with that? Like I said, nigga, you give me 200-300 million. I'm like, shit, here, you take the rest and get the help, get it all right. Then just leave me the fuck alone. They're not happy with that. Oh, I need more. And I have to keep him down in the process. I have never seen more unhappy rich motherfuckers in all my days than you see in the United States. And that's why I keep telling everybody, if these motherfuckers is down in the dumps and depressed and need a therapist when they're filthy rich, what you think's gonna happen when they get the pimping news? There ain't no more GCC dollars coming over here. That there's been a run on the banks. That your 401k is just a K now. Ain't no more 401 in there. You ain't seen upset. There's more damn guns in this country than there are people. Why do you think that is? You better get your little area righteous. You better worry about you. That's all. That's my opinion in this whole ism. You better try to reduce your bills as much as you can. Try to go as off grid as you can and start growing as much food as you can. Like I always say, he's got no problem bringing them damn soldiers over there that's going to be sitting ducks on Carg Island. So if he don't give a damn about his own military, you think he going to give a damn when they go, Mr. President, they've had 150 people that have starved in X amount of countryside in this state. Damn. What's the stock market doing? That's exactly what he gonna say. Oh well, we at war. Collateral damage. Oh well. Who the hell? We got Lord. Oh, Slender Man's in Aussie. Well, good on you, mate. Yeah, I got nothing but respect for you, Aussie. What part of Australia you from, mate? Yeah, it's hard to understand because I live in Australia and you don't make a certain amount, you can go to the doctor for free and surgery. It's shit. Especially you need surgery. You get up there and say, well, here, you take your ass and your leg home if you ain't got no damn insurance or no money. Well, motherfucker, well, come back when you got some insurance or some money. Then we'll call a surgeon for your monkey ass. That's what capitalism wants you to do. RMK 6863. Well, that's Troy Brody. That's okay. Just pay Black Americans for building this country, then we can go and let them have it. We will build in other places. You know what? They need to give some sort of reparations. I like that. Now, who the fuck was that? That was Troy Brody. Shit, put him in the cabinet. Let's give him a space in the cabinet here. Secretary of damn State. I like that. Hell yeah. They need to pay reparations. You damn right. The way they got black people stuck over here talking about, well, I love it when they say, well, I didn't have nothing to do with that. I didn't have nothing to do with slavery. But you benefiting to this very day from your ancestors that had everything to do with it. So Troy Brody, we see you. What's Casey say? See you, Tom, cuz. OG, we saw John Q. Black lives because all lives matter. Here we go. Please tell me. Please, Paul. I won't even pronounce this, whatever. Salsi. Paul, please tell me that you're not, because like I say, I've come to learn. When I'm on here, I gotta dig a little bit before I know which direction to go. Are you one of those? Oh, here we go. So you're MAGA. And please I figured you were MAGA. That's okay. You're entitled to your MAGA-ness. But please tell me, are you one of those black MAGAs? Because I didn't think MAGA had a subset. But even MAGA has that little sub-MAGA. And I still, anytime I see one of them, I go up and you got to poke them. Because I'm like, you couldn't be fucking real. I couldn't believe when they said they had black American males and even Latino males. They could put Trump over the top. I said, no. That's okay. Okay, the Diddycrats and all that. That's no problem. I have no problem with that, Paul. What I'm trying to find out here is, are you one of those black MAGAs? Because, like Malcolm X said, the racist white people, oh yeah, that's a tough fight. But it's the Uncle Tom brothers that you got to worry about in this country. That's number one on the list. I saw them, sir. They was over there by the barn. No. The other chicken coop. It was two of them. I saw them. And I didn't say nothing, sir. I came right to you. Please tell me. I'm not going to spend my life being a color. See, they had to bring Obama down from retirement and say, Obama, would you talk to these damn monkeys? And you saw what they did anyway. I'm not going to spend my time being a... Yes, sir. No. He's over there by the pond. Yeah, the back pond. Yeah, you know the ones I bathes in. That pond. Oh yeah. No, sir. I'm not looking you in the eye. I'm just pointing to the ponds that I bathes in. That one, sir. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, you can pat me on the head anytime, sir. Oh yeah, we go, and yeah, I'll be ready, sir. Mr. Trump, when he gets into town, sir, your shoes will be shined. Yes, sir. The horses will look nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on my way, sir. I'll be a monkey's goddamn uncle. Yes. MAGA is massive. We not this is a damn shame. See, I told y'all there is no loyalty amongst thieves. I told you. For the regulars out here, you should not be surprised in the damn least. See, I keep missing the close. I'm not gonna miss it today. We got 20 minutes. Somebody do something. my Crockett, you lost. I'm too busy. I'm too busy laughing to keep from crying. Now I see why they had to bring Obama out the damn rafters and say, would you go talk to these monkeys and talk some damn sense into them? How in the hell can you vote for somebody that said find people on both sides? How in the hell can you say that? And one of the sides, you got people talking about Jews will not replace us. Jews will not replace us. Carrying them damn tiki torches like it's Halloween 8. I was like, shit. All they need is Michael Myers, and the scene is complete. How in the hell, Ghetto Fabulous Crockett, Jasmine, you lost me. You lost me, Paul. I'm greatly disappointed. Like they say, how in the hell can you have one white overseer managing 20-25 slaves on a damn plantation? That's because he's got that inner spy. Yeah, Mr. Master Wilson. Now they talking about trying to make a run for it on Tuesday night. No, the nighttime. Yeah, so I giving you the information. Oh, I don't want them to see me talking to you for too long. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I'm getting a little water. Go now, pat me on the head to make it look real. You did good. You did good, Jabbo. You did good. I appreciate that, big homie. That's a damn shame that you would take your monkey ass into that voting booth and vote for that monkey, especially this last time over Kamala. I don't give a damn what Indian, whatever the hell she got in her. She got black in her. How in the hell are you going to put that monkey in over her? Boy, I bet you know how to buck them eyes. Buck them, boy. Yeah, how that, sir? That's pretty good. It can use a little work, but that'll get you through today. That's a damn shame. Good boy. Who was that? That's Boo got your ass. What's this nigga screaming? Hold on. Let me get to this. Yeah, damn. You gonna make me miss the fucking close. Hold on. Let me at least get this nigga scream name. Damn. Boo. See, that's a nigga you don't want to fuck with right there. And they were screaming like, Boo got your ass death. I like that one. Shit. Get them likes up, y'all. I like that screen name. You better Milwaukee him, buck him, boy. And then, here go the bad part about it. The bad part about it, that motherfucker got on cyberspace, international internet connectivity and said, yes, I'm a damn Uncle Tom. Yes, master. I think he said master. All I can say is, big homie, I hope it was lucrative. I hope your fucking vote was lucrative for you, big homie.
I hope your ass got about 20 Lamborghinis out front. I hope you are living well. Because damn. I ain't got a fucking napkin around this motherfucker to wipe my damn tears. Oh, man. Love you too, my nigga. Oh, big homie, I just hope I'm glad you gave me a minute over here. I hope you sub, man. I try to get on here every day. Where's my tag? There's Paul. Shit, he's still here. Shit, the overseer's undersub is still here. That motherfucker said, fuck it. I'm proud, motherfucker. I'm proud to be Uncle Tom. What do you say? Where's my taxes? Tampon Timmy Tim Walls. So you must be from Minnesota. So you're up there dogging the Somalians. How dare you? What was that? In California, I'm riding side by side with you through it all. I hope so, big homie. I hope so. I like that name. Boo got your ass. I can't even finish the rest. Damn. Paul went and got his win. All right, boy. Oh, shit. Where was my fucking market at? I'm 13 till the damn close. Where we at? Has this shit moved at all? What is that? I can barely read the numbers. These damn tears. I can't tell if that's 483 or 463. You had 485 on the Dow. Just enough to keep Carol and Karen right into the market. Oh, it wasn't. The portfolio's fine, Karen. Yeah, tonight. Oh, yeah, it's Thursday. We'll be at the bar tonight. Oh, yeah, we all meet up at the bar. That's what they corporate motherfuckers do. Thursday, they love Thursday because they know they ain't gonna do jack shit on Friday at work, and that's why that chatbot is coming because he works 7 days a week. These motherfuckers barely work 5. Oh yeah, we're gonna go. Oh yeah, we're gonna be at TGI's tonight. Oh yeah, that'll be a nice atmosphere. They have a band. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice band there tonight. Oh yeah, hope to see you there. The portfolio's doing just fine. Oh, don't listen to that damn dreadlock. What's the bottom market? 4.4. Everything's just holding steadily bad. WTI is at 94 and Brent is at 107. Gold and silver still going down in tandem. So they're in tandem, so there's no need to panic. And the dollar rises. So like we always do, we go over to CNN. We have to make sure, even though the dollar's rising, you have to make sure ICE is behaving so they don't completely decimate the fucking international tourist market. Oh, here's a little something about them. ICE agents take a more active role in airport security, but lines persist. Okay, long as these motherfuckers ain't killed nobody, I got a chance. Okay, ICE is behaving. Let's see. Let's make sure they ain't gonna sell on the damn clothes today. Because tomorrow you gotta watch it. 459. See, that fucking VIX is what's scaring me. That 28 VIX. That tells me there's still a hell of a lot of fear in the market. What they say, Paul, what he said, I never vote. I heard that. There's Paul. Newsflash. The Home Depot changed its name to the Home Depot. That's one of those you tell it at one of those corporate meetings. That's a safe one. What did you say again there, Paul? Tell Jimmy what you said at dinner the other night. About the one about Home Depot. You think you in on the in crowd, huh, Paul? They'll never let you in that in crowd, Paul. Take it from your boy that's 56 years old. Just like Ice Cube, just like Ice Cube said, you want to be just like Jack, but Jack is calling you a nigga behind your back. Come on, Paul. Come on, man. Like I said, I'm hoping it was lucrative. That decision you made. You know, you can halfway look, like I say, halfway, quarter way look the other way if you made a bunch of money off the deal. But I don't see how you could, because the economy has been in the damn toilet. The economy has been in the toilet ever since that monkey got in there. So it couldn't have been lucrative for you. Well, I bet your neighborhood is all fucking white, ain't it? Oh, there's Paul. They go out. I'm motherfuckers be going out of their way to say hi to your ass. I know how they are. Yeah, he's one of the good ones. Yeah. What? You golfing this weekend, Paul? Or what the hell is the deal? And you put on that good white voice. I know you got that white voice down. Oh shit! No, we're not doing anything. Well, we'll be around doing a little yard work. And they drive away and they go, yeah, well, yeah, they're good at farming. It's a damn shame that you would vote for that monkey 3 times. I didn't watch CNN, MSNBC for the same reason. Why I don't eat out of the toilet. I have no idea. Why would I? You're MAGA. I mean, nothing y'all do makes any sense. Why the hell would I understand? What the hell are you talking about? I don't watch CNN. Same reason why. Oh, okay. You listen to Fox. Oh, you one of them. The MAGA state TV. Shit, you might as well go back to the Soviet Union of 1970 and be listening to fucking Stalin. I mean, here's my question to you, Paul. I'm glad you're on here. I'm glad I want to ask you one question. Honestly, all bullshitting aside, what the fuck do you see in Trump? I mean, really though, why would you vote for somebody like that? I'm listening, the people that are on here listening, and the future people that will be watching this is listening. I'm really curious as to why. Okay, the United States of Trump and all that. Answer my question, por favor. Why would you vote for somebody like that? Because you can't. Like I said, I can halfway agree with you if he was like, well, he putting a bunch of money in my pocket. Okay, that's one thing, but he couldn't be. Even if he rolled the dial up to 52, that motherfucker ain't at 52 now. Why would you put somebody like that in there? Why? They always go silent. Whenever you ask them the hard questions, they always go silent. Like I said, I'm not going to try to knock your opinion. I just want your opinion. I don't understand the thinking, the logic of people like that. Why would you put somebody in there that's going to make you less safe and less rich, and all he does is lie to your damn face? Paul Porfor? Why? That's why. See, that's and like I said an hour ago. That's why I try not to go anywhere. That's why my wife and I, we don't go anywhere. Because of individuals just like that. They have no reasoning. They have no reasoning. Like Richard Pryor say, he even had an answer when they said, well, why'd you kill everybody in the house? Well, they was home. At least he had a reason. You have no logical reason. You should at least have, even if it's a mistake. Like I said, we all make mistakes. We all make multiple mistakes. At least you can say, well, I thought this, I thought that. He said this or he said that. Oh, here's Adam. Okay, is this the same Adam as before? Let me see. Every candidate makes us less rich and less safe. Oh, come on, fan fiction. I don't think so. And see, that you're either showing your ignorance or your youth. Because if you saw where the damn Dow Jones was when Obama took office, I think it was either 68 or 7,500, and when he left office, it was at 18,000. So I know y'all think our people aren't the brightest, but the last I checked, 7,000 is lower than 18,000. The last I checked on the damn number scale. So how in the hell can you say every candidate makes you less rich? You obviously know nothing about history. You know nothing about politics, and you know nothing about finance. So that's something you heard. You must have heard your friends or your parents say, well, okay, well, they said it's okay. They said Trump's okay because every candidate does this. So I'll use that in the chat room. You are showing your ignorance. Why did you support? No, don't try to do the flipperoo. Don't try to do the damn switcheroo and answer my question with a question. We want to know, why in the hell would you vote for a monkey that is bringing you destruction economically and militarily? Why would you vote for him 3 times? Oh, that's Black Wisdom from Florida. Oh, he's still mad at me. I thought he would never come back in here. I was trying to give him some respect and not time him out. He's come back in the door with an attitude. Where's Big Mike when Obama needs him? There's Black Wisdom from Florida. He doesn't like to have a conversation. He likes to come in telling people what the hell to do. Black Wisdom from Florida, we've been having a great debate. So you can try to upset the apple cart all you want. Like I said, I don't feel like getting up, timing your ass out. Why do they keep coming back into this fucking room? You would think YouTube had like 5 damn live feeds on. Well, I guess I'll take him. All the shit you could be doing. Prepping, drawing your funky ass pictures. You want to come back to me? Let me look at the clothes, and then we'll address some of this whoop-de-whoop over here. Ooh, Jimmy Myers, shut up. That's when a woman's bullshit. And do something about the fucking gas prices. Shut up with that. What's a woman's bullshit? Like I said, half the time, I don't know if you're MAGA or not. Some of the shit y'all be saying. Well, okay, 492. It pulled back a little bit. Like I said, not enough to scare Carol. But Carol, relax. You are below 45K on the Dow. But relax. We have you in some safe, long-term mutual fund. Relax. The 10-year, yes, it's ticking up to 4.4, but you're fine. You're fine. Yes, WTI is at 94. Just you're gonna have to pare back the driving just a bit. You may not be able to go get all the kids in the neighborhood and pick them up and drop them off. Maybe only half. I know that being that soccer mom is everything that you want to be in life, but you may not be able to get them all. Just
just for the short term, just until this little conflict ends. Your goal, your medals are down, Carol. You're fine. They're down. They're paring back a little bit, but you're fine. You know that they've been around for 5,000 years. You know, don't worry. That's it. We have you hedged. Don't worry. And she ain't go, oh well, okay. With that fucking doubt in her fucking voice. And Carol, you should have a lot of doubt. Because these damn numbers are horrible. And like I said, he got you set up right where he wants you for that circus noir. Because oil getting ready to go over 100 WTI. Brent's already there. Brent's probably there to stay now. And you got a 28.25 VIX. He got you set up just perfect for the casino. So now you got to watch closely now. From tomorrow till early Monday. Now's your chance. This might be it. You notice, like I said, the reporters tried to pin his ass to a date. Well, how long are you going to give him? And how long are you going to do that? He was smarter this time. He said, shit, I can't say nothing this time. The way these motherfuckers beat me to the casino. Placing their bets 2 minutes early. Ain't going to have my ass under investigation. That's what exactly what Orange Man Bad is saying. Well, shit. I have no idea. You motherfuckers is writing a book over here, so maybe I can catch up. I'm hearing trans. I'm hearing it's not illegal. This is not Saudi Arabia, so who gives a shit? I'm still trying to figure out Jimmy Myers. Now, Jimmy, are you? We know Adam's on the dark side. He's mad because the petrodollar is done. Now, Jimmy Myers, shut up. That's what a woman. What's a woman bullshit? It's not illegal to be gay. This is not Saudi Arabia. Who gives a shit? I think Jimmy Myers is on our side, I believe. Zero money in the market. Total stooge monkey. Yeah, I hope you're talking about me with zero money in the market, because you damn right. I ain't a damn fool. I hope you're talking about me. There's Paul. Trans Olympics should be in Iran. Now can we please keep the conversation to war and finance, please? There they go. Let me see here. What's he saying? There they go with that dumb shit. The stock market is not an indication of the economy. We lose our 401k. It's the silliest thing that they say, that the stock market is not an indication of the economy. You're exactly right. Thank you. So Jimmy, I see you with us. Thank you. I'm 52 years old. I've never seen a trans person in my life. Stop going to the gay bar. That's where you lost. That's where you see them, I think. You leave inside shows exactly how blah, blah. Here's Paul. Trump asked him to stand for America. Not one Democrat would stand. This is not about politics. This is about America. Patriots will always stand for America. Give me a break. Patriots are in control. All I can do is tell you this. What's in control is that underground casino. That's what the hell is in control right now. Because that's all the hell they give a damn about. Is making money on this janky ass, underground, dark ass, black ass casino. They don't give a damn about this war. They don't give a damn about them soldiers. They don't give a damn about this country. All they care about is sweeping them files underneath the table and making money in the circus noir, this underground casino. Live your life the way you want. If you don't like the way somebody else lives, go to Saudi Arabia. Exactly. Well, I have no idea why they worry about other people's problems. The reason why a lot of people in this country worry about other people is because they've been given too much too easy.
and they need something to entertain their ass. And like I said, all that's getting ready to end. This country is $100 trillion in fucking debt. You wait till this propped up ass stock market collapses. Oh yeah, all the little frivolous bullshit that they worried about, from transgenders to minorities and this, that, and the other. Oh, shit. They gonna say, come on, that's elementary. I got bigger problems. Like, what the hell am I gonna eat tonight? You act like everyone has a 401k. People can't pay bills and feed their kids. I'm just talking about the overall economy. The lucky ones have a 401k, and if they getting ready to lose their shirt, what the hell does that say about the unlucky ones? Adam. Do-do-do-do. 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 The whoopty and the whoopty, they serious and cookie. The whoopty and the whoopty, the Adam family. Do-do-do-do. Give a damn. Google get you guys. All I can tell y'all is this. Regardless what somebody's whoop-de-whoop is, like I've always said, that's their business. I don't give a damn about it. That ain't what this podcast is about. This podcast is about how broke this damn country is. And I don't give a damn if you Democrat, Republican, or MAGA. It's going to affect your monkey ass. In a real way. Well, Adam, you finally said something. Well, shit, maybe we've turned a corner, Adam. The rich get richer. No shit. Now that's a revelation. Yes, of course, and they're gonna get richer from this damn war, from this debacle of a damn war. They're gonna get richer. You are in one of the most violent economies that this country has ever seen. Either your ass got money or your ass is broke. There is no in between. And you are not coming out that war anytime soon. You are right smack dab in the middle of World War III. You protect your thought and opinions on others. You assume you know anything about me. You don't. All I know about you is your ass is coming on here spewing like you MAGA. And I know your name is da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Like I said, I got see, the problem with people like you, Adam, is you don't want anybody to have an opinion. And you sure the hell don't want people to be able to express their opinion. See, you're the type that want to have your foot on the back of certain people's neck. And you will do and say as I tell you. That's your problem, see, Adam. I can only go by what I'm seeing here. See, you want the country to go back to the way it was, when there was one group of people that was given everything. And anytime you see a little crack in that security, you start to panic. And that's what you're doing on here right now. You don't know anything about me. I never said I did know anything about you. But when your ass come on here talking like MAGA, I'm going to assume you MAGA. Perception is reality. Yes, Adam. I'm waiting. I'm looking. I want people to have an educated opinion. People that believe in two-party systems aren't worth speaking to. Tripping out again. then all I can do is tell you this, Adam. And once again, you sound like a fool. And the reason why you sound like a fool is because obviously you don't like what's coming out of my mouth. And you just said you don't want to be around anybody like that. So why the fuck are you still here? I never understand people like y'all. The people that hate this damn podcast the most just won't leave the damn room. I said at least once a day, don't let the Starlink connection hit you in the ass. If you don't like what's going on and being said here, see ya. And I wouldn't want to be ya. Motherfucker, this ain't college. You don't have to attend. This is not a mandatory meeting. And them be the main ones fighting. I ain't gonna leave. I mean, all the other things that you could be doing with your life right now. And you sitting here watching my black ass in this pallet house clown your ass. Why would you do that? The same way you put in an idiot tried to put an idiot in three times in the White House. And I guarantee if he runs for a third term after this entire debacle, you still would consider putting his monkey ass in there. That's a shame. And like I said, that damn Paul, he never answered my question as far as what do you see in Trump? You are a fool. Okay, yo. Adam made this. It's not a place for you. Thank you. Thank you, book. Thank you, book 19. Hey, Adam. We're at a two-party system. If you don't like it, you can move your ass to Russia. There you go. Because that's exactly what they would tell you if we were so caught up here complaining and whining and crying. Well, what are you still doing in the country then? Take your ass back to Africa. That's exactly what they tell you. Iran should be freed from the regime. What about the regime that we under in this country? Nobody ever talks about this fucking regime with that underground casino that they got going. How come nobody ever talks about that? Oh, maybe because our leader is of a lighter shade. Maybe certain shades can't be considered a regime. There you go. For sure. I see you all day long, street beater. Yeah. You in a regime right here. Whoa, how dare he? How dare he call the greatest country on this planet a regime? And you notice that you in the greatest country in the world, you notice that little rhetoric is dying by the day. You don't hear that at every sporting event and at every damn meeting anymore. Oh, how lucky we are to live in this country. This broke ass, insolvent country. Where you got a leader that sits there and lies to your damn everything that we accuse all these regimes of, we living under. Well, what? That's different. What's different about it? I can only point to one thing. Skin complexion. People kill. That's what they kill me talking about. Well, it was about 2 weeks ago, somebody get on here and talk about, well, they're terrorists, stupid. Like everybody in this country is just a fucking angel. We was here before all y'all. We watched all them boats come over here. Donald Trump is almost 80. We will be here long after his fat ass is gone. And you're exactly right. You're exactly right, Jimmy Myers. And that's why he's sitting there laughing and monkeying around in the cabinet meeting today, because he knows that this is gonna be the next president's problem. He says, "Shit, 36 months. I appreciate that, like, big homie. 36 months. Shit, I could drag this shit out 36 years if they let me. Oh yeah, this is the next president's problem. That's why he's got one goal. One goal. to make as much money. I appreciate that like, big homie. To make as much money as he can under the disguise of World War III and to keep them files hidden. That motherfucker don't give a damn about your 401k, your freedoms, that chat bot coming to take your jobs. They don't give a damn about none of that. And that trade on Monday showed you. He gonna bring the True Social Post out at 4 in the morning, and these dumbass, greedy ass monkeys gonna start placing the bets at 3:58. Ain't even trying to hide the fact that it's insider trading going on. And you still got people on here talking about Trump for life. They motherfucker got the whole economy rigged. Like they live on, Saturn some damn where. And they looking at this shit via closed circuit TV. Oh, the Earth is shattering, but we're fine here. The gas rings are protecting us. Oh, they got big problems on planet Earth. Your ass is right here next to us and still saying rah, rah, rah for Trump. And like I said, my question never got answered. Why would anybody vote for his ass? And it's bad when you can't give somebody a reason why you think they should be the most powerful person on the planet. You can't even come up with a reason or two. And that's why we don't leave. Yeah, if you want one political party system, you're living in the wrong country, asshole. Yeah, yep. Jimmy Myers, yep. Adam. You seem to be taking it. You seem to be in a bit of a crossfire there. I think the people would like for you to depart the nation. That's what I keep wondering. Like everybody keeps saying, why are you still in the country? Why in the fuck are you still on this podcast? You just like conflict. And that's the reason why, like I keep saying, we don't go anywhere. Because I don't want to run into the wrong person making my fucking hamburger or, counting my money or, waiting on my damn table. Hell no. No telling what the hell you back there doing, spitting in my fucking drink. Say, yo, yeah, he'll like this. The hell with that. That's one thing you ain't got to worry about. Me and mine's being at none of y'all restaurants. I don't give a damn how much money I'm rolling into. Hell no. Because you got MAGA, and like I said, you can't even trust where what was it? Was his name Paul? For sure, big homie. Well, I think his name was Paul. You can't. You used to go into a restaurant and go, okay. Well, at least we got a brother waiting on the table. Shit. No, hold on. No, Tom. I want this loogie. This is from me. For his black ass. You saw Boys in the Hood. You saw that black ass cop had that monkey on that hood say, I can't stand you niggas. Hey, Malcolm, I appreciate that like, big homie. Malcolm X already told you 50 fucking years ago. Yeah, okay, you got to worry about the racist white people. But it's these fucking Uncle Toms that you got to worry about. Oh, yeah. So that's why I keep my ass right here. We make our own everything. Hell yeah, we done became 5-star chefs. Fuck that. Because I don't know. I see your black ass and his white ass back there giggling. Shit, you used to think, oh, they just said the waiters are having fun. Yeah, right. So you ain't got to worry about me taking up none of your space, no tables, no reservations, none of that. Nope. Motherfucker, you want to have a meeting with me? You bring your ass here. No, we're not going up to the local coffee shop to meet. No. Hell no. Because I don't know which one of you motherfuckers out there is MAGA or that black ass sub MAGA. The worst of them. thinking that they gonna bring your monkey ass into that club. The same way y'all look like fools because you got the shock of your life when that monkey at 1600 created his cabinet. You niggas every day was at there. Okay. Hold on. What brother? Is he gonna put a brother as Secretary of State? No, that's Rubio. Okay, well, maybe the Secretary of Education. No, he put that one white chick in there. And they came on one day and said, okay, the president has completed his choice of his cabinet members, and not a one of you. Not a near one of you. But you still got some of them Uncle Toms on here. Well, that's all right. That's all right, Master Trump. That's all right. You probably didn't have no quality to choose from. That's all right, Master Trump. And like I said the other day, to make it look good, that monkey, he invites. I'm not even sure what the brother's name is. So I don't want to dog him because at least he in the fucking inner circle. But they bring his ass in to say the prayer, and that he closer than most niggas ever get. So I can't knock him. That's the closest your ass got to a cabinet space. You dumb monkeys. Gonna put his ass in there. And the same way with the Latinos. Now this motherfucker, and I mean, at least he waited a few days before he started attacking brothers again. That the ink wasn't even dry on that damn inauguration. He said, ICE, release the hounds on these chicos. And dumbasses. Who we got here? Who is this? Is this Cardi? Karat? What according to you is the greatest threat to the whole planet? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna answer some of your lower questions as well, Cardi. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking about my hat, but thank you. So, Cardi, honestly, that's a good question. The greatest threat right now to the entire planet, and I said it yesterday. So maybe you'll watch my live from yesterday. It happened early on Monday morning when you saw that this stock market before your very eyes is fixed, where they're not even scared to hide it. That's the most important news on this planet right now. The way you see all that insider trading going on. And like I said, the reason why that's so important is because you got little Carol sitting at the desk, minding her damn business, is putting her money away so it gets matched 2-to-1 by the company, and she's calculating her date to retirement. And when you screw that up, yeah, Carol, little blonde hair, blue eye, little sweet little Carol, soccer mom, yeah, she gonna turn into the villain. What's the saying? Hell have no fury like a woman scorned. That's the problem that's going on now, big homie. What else did he say? You're just a lazy, he's a nigga just like us to them. For sure. You're just a lazy, whining thinker. There we go. No logic in your argument. There we go, Cardi. Now he's playing like I see, he's new to the channel. He doesn't know that we already know the rhythm. Let's say the racists. They defend themselves. Then we got to get to the unhinged here. Come on, we're waiting for the next. He's unhinged, and oh yeah, where's the crybaby part? Oh, why? That's right, whiny thinker. There it is. I told you, it's a script in there. Chat, we talk about it every day. The ones who come in here popping off at the mouth, they never have a fucking picture. And there's Cardi. What do you mean there's no logic? I don't see a picture. I mean, I see a K economy. Where's your picture, Cardi? I mean, come on. Yeah, that's it. There's Jimmy Myers. MAGA, oh shit, a black man thinking for himself. Stop him! Stop him! Police! What's the problem? A black man's got a computer and he's in deep thought talking about finance. They'll say, come on, lay off the drugs here. Come on, you're imagining that Martian. What is that? Exactly the same Pee Wee Herman riff. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Get busy. Fucking. Oh my goodness, Cardi's still here. Maybe Cardi has departed. Maybe he's gonna get a fucking avatar. I mean, they are free, Cardi. Jeez, we'd have a little bit more respect for you, bro, if you just had a damn avatar. Come on, we all got them. What do you say? Cardi, we on your... Come on, Cardi B. Oh, my goodness. MAGA sees... What Jimmy Myers say? MAGA sees a Muslim, pisses her pants and runs screaming. Save me, Trump. I'm scared. Well, you know, we don't know if our president is talking to an imaginary figure or what the hell the deal is. I appreciate that like, big homie. Oh, Cardi B. Come on, Cardi. You're still in the damn room. You can't leave. Where else are you going to go? Where else are you going to have this kind of fun, Cardi? All the other chats, they move too fast. You haven't got this kind of attention in 30 fucking years. Come on. Come on. There he is. This motherfucker popped up like a jack in the box. Here I am. I'm in certain ideology. It wants to spread its ideology. It's far more dangerous than any stock market crash. Well, Cardi, all I can do is tell you this. They can spread the ideology all they want, as long as they don't do no violence. I don't give a damn about rhetoric and ideology and wolf tickets. The hell with that. I care about my money. And that stock market, that reflects my damn money. See, Cardi, you're obviously insulated from all this. See, you seem a bit. I don't want to call you entitled, but I mean, can you at least tell us where you're residing, where you at? That tells us a lot about people in here. Where you from, Cardi? Where you posting from, bud? I mean, I know you don't have to tell me the suburb. I know you're in the fucking suburbs. I know you have a savings. I know all that. I'm just trying to find out where you're from. Certain ideologies wants to spread either using lure or violence. Like I said, I don't promote any violence. I don't give a damn about what somebody thinks. I don't give a damn. As long as you ain't acting out no violence. Yes, we know, Carl. You think the Constitution is dangerous. Of course he does. Of course he does. I mean, can you at least tell us where you're from, Cardi? I mean, are you ashamed or? Come on, Cardi B. Come on. He doesn't want to show his face. He doesn't want to tell where he's from. Do you all see the pattern developing over the last few days and few weeks? Of course you do. And then he wants to come in here talking about, well, I don't want to talk to people that doesn't give facts and blah, 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 blah. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you're from España. Oh, so you one of those Latinos that actually voted for Trump. Or are you from Spain? Or are you from Spain? A bunch of alcoholics in Boston, and a man is dressed like a pimp. Benjamin. See, I never thought about this shit like that. That motherfucker had that hat cocked to the side, didn't he? And that nigga, that monkey was G'd up, wasn't he? That money, come on, big homie. You know, it's fitting that they put that monkey on that $100 bill. They said, well, shit, that nigga big pimpin'. Give him the 100. Y'all cold-blooded up in here, man. Come on, dog. That's Ben. That's my nigga that invented. That's my nigga that he the first off-grid, big homie. My nigga invented electricity. The first thing I'm gonna do when I get off this damn podcast is Google a damn picture of that monkey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Benjamin that nigga hair all permed out. Oh man. Yo, man, this is off the damn chain up in here. You know, I don't even feel like going to get me a damn napkin. Oh my goodness. You monkeys better get off grid. That's all I can tell you. When you got them calling my nigga Ben a pimp. Big pimp. That's the, when they say they had to put him on the that's the, ain't that right, Chicky? That's dirty as hell, man. How you gonna talk about my nigga Ben, homie? Oh, they said they put what do you say? Put him on that onion. On the hun. Oh man. Of course the pimp goes on. Like a motherfucker, boy. A nigga had, you know, he had all the hoes. He's like, I'm the only motherfucker in town with electricity, bitch. You better get your ass in. That nigga, he got power over there, girl. Yo, please stop. Please stop. Been pimping, spinning cheese all day long. Oh my goodness. Man, what fucking time is it in this bitch? It's 2:30, 7:30. I can't even read the damn clock. Man, all I can do is tell you this. You better get your ass out the stock market. You better bring your ass out the stock market. You better go get your fucking money out that damn bank. And you better get your ass off grid. If you can't get your ass off grid, I appreciate that like, big homie. If you can't get your ass off grid, you better learn how to work with this solar. You better learn how to catch this water and purify it. And you better learn to cook off this damn wood. Because this shit is off the damn chain. This country is so damn divided. It ain't funny. They say it's 350 million? The enemy is saying, no, about 175 is all we got to worry about. Our calculations are double that. Trust me. Trust me. 50% of them, they're going to side with us. Trust me. Like, damn, you did some hella calculations. Oh, my goodness. This shit is off the damn chain. But like I said, I'll be on for sure tomorrow. Like I said, let's we get a last minute to it, the last second. Because I'm just trying to get to this damn spring break. It always gets slow over here during spring break, and this fucking war don't help. So we usually rest up during this time. The spring breakers, they go to Waikiki. Them motherfuckers want to lay in the sun. They ain't trying to be in this damn jungle. We get the jungle people to come back in May. We usually run it from May. You can count on it from May all the way to the end of the year. we should be rolling here. So we looking forward to it. As long as this monkey ain't got the damn price of flights at $1,000 a round trip ticket. So, you know, and as long as ICE continues to behave. So that's what I'm watching. Watching the value of the dollar, watching the price of oil, and you got to watch what the hell ICE is doing. Because ICE can fuck up the tourism industry like that. They get to tripping inside them airports. So, oh my goodness. But let me get my monkey ass out of here, man. Let me go get in this damn garden, monkeying around with y'all. I'll be on here tomorrow. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And shit, if you want to support the channel, we got the link in the Ko-fi page. And for everybody that has supported, we really do appreciate you. For those that want to support, we appreciate you. So y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that sub button. Y'all hit that follow button and hit that notification button. We coming back at you. Aloha and mahalo.